welcome back, guys.
Welcome back.
I'm Jordy.
I'm Zeebs.
And we're going to talk to you about some GWS Giant superstar players. Actually, very relevant to Supercoach Champ. Lots of goodies.
There is lots of goodies in the GWS, but I do love their theme song the most. But anyway, besides that one, let's talk about some goodies in GWS. So, George, let's just go right off the rank.
Straight into a champ.
Klingalo.
No lubrication.
My number one premium is Klingalo.
Wow, me too.
Really? I thought you would have went for a Josh Kelly.
You would have thought wrong because you're doing...
Or a Tom Green because you love the young up-and-comers. No?
So what you're doing is you're picking the premium who you think is going to average the most at the end of the year. I'm picking the premium who I think is the best to pick in Supercoach.
I think
right now.
I think that's true. Like, Josh Kelly has always averaged more than Klingalo, but I just feel he's not going to be fit on the park. I don't know. I feel like it's Klingalo's time now that all those rookies are done and they can really shine and no forward line bullshit for Klingalo, just straight in midfield guts with Canigalo for Brendan out there. So that's my big premium. That's your big premium too. There's not much said. He's clearly picked.
I got plenty to say. Rounds 1 to 9 with Leon Cameron, he averaged 88.2.
What?
But when Cameron got the ass from rounds 10 to 23, he averaged 111.1.
He's a lock.
111.1.
Well, 22 people know what they're talking about.
Now, I think he's the best pick in Supercoach right now. I don't think he's going to necessarily average the most. He's the best pick because he's forward. I still think maybe Green and Kelly are going to average more than him.
Ooh.
But he's the best pick because of his position and the potential upside. Matty Gazebes.
Matty Gazebes agrees to Geordie, with Geordie. Not very rare that we do.
And who did they get on the off season? Did they get anyone?
They got crap. They got Bedford.
Yeah, okay.
From Melbourne.
And that's it, wasn't it? And then they lost Taranto and Hopper.
Yeah, they're looking really.
And they got obviously Cadman, which we do not endorse choosing. Maybe that's Matty's rookie. I don't know. Don't tell me. But yeah, look, I don't like it, champs.
I actually want to reconsider where I got them on the ladder. To be honest, that's how bad it is.
I don't want to reconsider because I got them
pretty low. Well, yeah,
I got them in the right spot.
Yeah, maybe.
Who's your breakout?
My breakout. Finn Callaghan. He's just been building up the track, and I think
Callaghan.
Yeah, that little tooty midfielder.
What's he costing me?
He's going to be like 200 and something thousand. So
if you're going to tell me a breakout, I want to know what he's costing.
All right, so good old Finn in the midfield. You can only get him in the mid. He's going to be 244. He's played 5 games. I think there's a lot of voice around him in Great Western Sydney that he's going to be obviously the new income. Obviously, Ward is almost on a walking stick. They've got rid of two players that are sorely
going to be. They need a lot more midfield time, so it's going to be Green, Canelio, and Kelly.
And who
if
knows?
They want to win games.
Toby Green normally plays in the forward line. Whitfield breaks his leg and hammy every now and then, and I don't know. I think they need to inject, and I think with that big bustling coach they got now, he's going to be cracking some whips and making some moves. They're going to scare the regular midfields to death. All
right, champ. Now I'm going to scare you to death. My breakout is Tom Green.
No, he's not even breaking.
Jay, he's going to fucking break out because he's going to break out so hard. You almost had him as my must get because don't look.
Go on.
He's been in and out of my team just as much as Canelio has been. Similar. He's going to go ballistic, but I'm not going to go too much into him because we're going to do a Tom Green versus Tom Mitchell comparison later on. And people want to know at 530k each, some of the differences, some of the similarities. So we're not going to go too much into it, but I'm just saying he just turned 22 this year. And he is going to break out. Now, we'll get more to that in another video, guys, so make sure you like and subscribe for that when that butte drops.
That's going to be if you say anything bad about Tom Mitchell, right to my face on this podcast, and it's about Tom Green versus, because I automatically think that I'm going to be taking Tom Mitchell's side.
You can take whoever side you want. I'm not here to take sides. I'm not here to take any sides at all. I'm going to look at both the stats.
He's comparing you to Tom Green.
I'm going to analyse the stats
because
everyone can't afford two $530,000 player in their team. So 17% have gone for Tom Green. I think there's about 26% have gone for Tom Mitchell. We're going to discuss it because that's what people do. They analyse stats and they tell their community.
We'll do all that.
So you can't just have a one fucking eye and be like, yeah, I'm just getting this person, no other person is relevant. We're going to have to talk about both. Just like tomorrow. Is it tomorrow?
No.
No, tomorrow we're talking about Gold Coast. Anyway.
Get your act together, George, because I'm...
Sham, shut the fuck up.
I'm already fucking annoyed with this stupid topic you're going to make me talk about.
Tom Green versus Tom Mitchell. People want to hear it. People have been requesting it. It's going to happen. Now, don't touch Lockie Whitfield.
Oh, champ. If you
Is that your don't touch?
Oh, he's in there with Toby Green. That Toby Green is still playing.
Ooh.
So Toby
But he's
Green...
forward. Well, Whitfield is midfield only.
Oh, that's just a given.
But he's not going to be top... He's not going to be a top 15, top 18 midfielder.
knows?
Whitfield.
Whitfield.
All the names in there,
They're
Whitfield.
just garbage. Like, this is what we're trying to say
yeah.
before. Like, Toby Green afford 400 awkward price, and Whitfield at an awkward price.
I would consider Whitfield if he was a defender, but as a midfielder,
No,
I wouldn't get him. I would
just,
consider him.
They just don't touch them.
Don't
Just
touch him.
them.
Don't touch him. Toby Green, that's your one. I'm not saying Toby Green, so you tell me a bit about Toby
Oh,
Green.
look, well, Toby Green, we just know Toby Green.
16 games a year.
Yeah, like he doesn't play more than that. Like ever.
Ever.
Like he can't even make, like he's at that awkward place where he's not even going to make you money. Like he's not. Like if he was 250,000.
If you're getting him as a premium, if you're getting him.
Like, yeah, and no one's going to pick him as he's at an awkward price. He's not a cash cow, he's not a stepping stone, he's not a premium. He's irrelevant in this, and don't touch him because even if he was relevant, 22 games, never played a season with 22 games. My second option was going to be Whitfield, but Geordie covered Whitfield.
But don't touch these guys.
Whitfield and Green are probably arguably considered the best players that they have.
Kelly.
Well, among the best players they have. We're not doubting their talent.
I'm doubting Whitfield's talent after last year.
Well, it's because he got injured all the time and he got played out of position. Did you have the stat of where, who knows where this, big Kingsley, whatever his name is, the new coach, is going to be playing Whitfield?
Who cares? Either way, because he's in a midfield only.
Well, yeah.
And even...
Irrelevant.
Now,
Don't get him.
Tell me about your rookie.
Darcy Jones. Everyone's talked about Darcy. Good old stinky Darcy Jones.
Darcy Jones, who's
no,
that?
he's in the midfield.
How much does he cost you?
Champ, he's 170,000. He's in 2%. He's in 2% of teams.
So everyone hasn't been talking about what's he done? Who is he?
Darcy Jones, rookie recruit, ready-made player. I think,
Did he play last year?
No.
Okay.
No. It was part of last year's.
So he was in this draft?
Drafted him. I think the coach does like him, and there's nothing but good reports about him. Based on the prices that we've got there, you could easily go for Cadman. I don't rate tall forward players as a first year.
Caddy.
Like I remember when Ben McAvoy played his first game as a 4-year, and it just went right through his head. And,
hit him in the head.
And that McAvoy's first game, first touch, he went for a mark and went right through, knocked him on the head. Look it up. It's pretty hilarious. And ever since then, because that was a while ago, as that top, I'm never going to get, because I had him, I'm never ever going to get a player that's going to be a first round draft pick.
He's more of a ruck though, McAvoy.
He played that.
He played as a forward.
But he's
a big lumbering dumb ruckman.
But that's what I mean. Like Cadman, I know there's raps about him. I just couldn't put him in there. Darcy Jones, I've got faith that he can. He's got the discipline. He's got the attack and the intensity to kind of get into maybe a new build midfield that the coach wants. So Darcy Jones, $117,000 in the midfield. He's picked in 2% of teams. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets an early call up. Maybe not a round one, but I think look out for him when it's time to downgrade your Darcy, your Will Ashcrofts or your Will Phillips or things like that.
Right. Now, I got old mate Brett Daniels. Now, he's at a rookie price of $191K.
He's good.
And he's a forward line player, which makes him even more tempting. I remember they experimented with him in the midfield, and he didn't look out of place there. So he had averages of 66 before and 63, and for less than 200,000, I can guarantee he's going to average more than Cadman. So.
Well, look, to be honest, looking at him now, like 2019, he played a full season.
22 games, 63.9.
Average 63.9. In the COVID season, he missed one game.
Yeah.
Still averaged 66.
So I think there's some upside there.
And 2021, he averaged 58, almost 57.9. He didn't play a game at all last year.
Yep.
And what's that price you said he's at, George?
191K.
That's not bad.
And I think he might even get DPP after 6 games if he's rotating through the midfield, which I think he might. There's a lot of holes in that midfield. They've got more forwards than midfielders now.
I think so. I like
so that's just one to maybe think about, guys. If he's getting a game round one and
ready-made play, he's got, maybe 60-plus games, experience.
Yeah. So he's ran through the 50-game banner.
Hopefully he impresses people. It's quite short, 174 centimetres. We're kind of taller than him, but small forward, see what he can do.
Yep, absolutely. So that's it. And now just the ladder, champ. Where do you got these big dumbling giants?
These doubling giants, I've got them at 14th, and I'm kind of wishing I would change that and swap it around.
So after our analysis, well, I got them at 16th,
Okay.
which is right
Second
where
last.
they should be.
Third last.
Third
yeah.
last. So I think that they're trading out premium midfielders like Taranto and Hopper, and you're getting in a Bedford. Like that is just a nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know why I've got them at 14th.
So I really think they're going to do bad. Unless Tom Green, Cornelio, and Josh Kelly attends every centre bounce, they are not going to have a good run this year.
No, not at all, Jules.
And especially if they're going to experiment with Callaghan's and all that kind of stuff.
I know, I kind of regret where I put them on the ladder. I don't think probably bottom 3 for sure. Bottom 4, yeah. Bottom 4, but fuck, 14th. What was I thinking when I did that?
Yeah, obviously you just need to go more in depth with your analysis.
Oh, I did my ladder predictions. I gave you my ladder predictions how many weeks ago?
Yeah, and that's when I don't mind.
Yeah, fuck. I'm regretting it. GWS crap. Prove me wrong. Get a couple of games on the wins. Get some wins.
Get some wins on the
Get
board.
some wins on the board to get your 14th. Make me look smart. But clearly Geordie's...
You're already regretting it.
I'm already regretting it.
Yeah, I've done mine.
Definitely regretting it. Anyway, that was a nice episode of Stupid Stinky GWS. Colours orange.
Oh, we've got the orange colours behind us,
Good
the
job,
guys
Jules.
on Spotify. And if for those long drives, if you want to check on some podcasts about your favourite team or a Fremantle, put on the potty, listen to it on your long days at work, because I know I do.
Yep. All right, George. Let's get moving, and I'm really hungry now. Let's get moving. Let's get moving and get some KFC.
You're always hungry, Aaron. You're always on KFC.
It's because you never feed me in this house, Geordie.
Get your own fucking
Where's
food.
my bottle of water?
I asked you if you wanted water, you said no.
No, you actually said it costs money. Don't, get your own glass. And this guy.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I asked if you want water, you said no, and now you're saying that
I
I'm
want
not
some water now.
I don't give a fuck what you want. Fucking loser.
All right, let's see how
Get out of here! Alright guys, thanks for tuning in,
you
and see you on the next one. Much peace, much love.
Beautiful. See you guys.
So I'm confused. Do you want water or you don't want water? You're a fucking idiot.